Yeah. I just like the way these plants choose their sites, you know. Can you imagine having a fly trap growing on a creek line like that? Yeah. Didn't we have some liverworts very close to the edge last season? Have they come back? Can't see now. Yeah. Anyway. So that's the sad news, I think. The Hoff has died and they don't want to even give him a byline, apparently. It's too political. You can't talk about the truth these days. You know. Yeah. What they call it in 1984, True Speak or something, I can't remember now. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you can definitely see it flowing anyway, so... where are we going to try and climb up here? What's the easiest part to climb up? A bit too hard to get over there again. Maybe I think it's going to have to just climb on out, I think, if we can. Take it slowly and easy. And is that some sort of gallium or something? Very nice, whatever it is. Is that what they call bed straw or something, you know? Now, what do they call bed straw? It's called a cat straw or something, is it? I know. Gallium something or other, is it? I can't remember now, but anyway, you might want to look it up. Basil will know, he knows all his common weeds, you know. Probably knows all the history of the common weeds as well. History of the, maybe I should put this, history of the common weeds. Yeah. Rather than the Commonwealth. Yeah. Anyway, that's about it for now, I think. I suppose we could take a little bit of a further wander. A further meander, wander, gander down there. See what's... Oh yeah. The Hardenbergia violacea is still in flower. And flowers for quite a long time. So yeah, there we go. Pity you're not getting this in 3D. We were up about, I don't know, 1.5 houses high, maybe. Almost, yeah, 1.5 houses high. So... let's have a look at the echiums on the way back, I suppose. Yeah, look at that, solar panels in the sun, doing their job, even in the heart of the wet sort of thing. But we're basically just, well, we're getting towards the end of July now, another week, and then barely 4 weeks and we'll have the bloomsday of August. Where's the time gone? But it's going to be a fun spring, I think. If we watch what's going to happen in Europe, I think, I mean, they've been so stupid now, you know, they're sort of putting money and weapons into Ukraine, money and weapons. What did Einstein say? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So, yeah, considering that, I don't think they're going to learn anything. So they're just going to end up heading into a very bleak winter. So they're comparing this winter is going to be like the winter of 46 or something, they said. So 1946, straight after the war, it's going to be a winter like that. I think one of my friends actually lived through that winter, so, you know, it'll be good to have some personal experience comparisons about that. So, yeah. Yeah. They say they have been having mild winters in the past few years, you know, being able to grow banana palms, you call them banana palms, banana plants, in parts of Germany, because the winter's been so mild for the last so many years. Whether that's going to change, whether that's implying they're gonna flip, and this time they're going to flip into a really bad winter, on top of the fact that they're going to have basically no gas, I think. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe Putin's just waiting for them to wake up and fire all these politicians, or do some proper investigative journalism. Well, I suppose they can't do that, because if all the journalists are being paid off by all these so-called bigwigs of the EU sort of thing, you know, the Klaus Schwabs, and so on and so forth, and all these news agencies are just being run out of all these countries sort of thing. You know, these fake news sort of generators, you know, just keeping the narrative alive sort of thing, you know, propaganda sort of thing, false news, fake news, you know, being bankrolled by actual countries, governments. So yeah, I suppose they can't do any investigation to help the situation, because they'll be found out being, you know, taking backhand the money in an envelope sort of thing, you know, or, well, you can't put it into a bank account these days with all the digital footprint and everything. So oh yeah, maybe I'll do a spot colour on this so you can actually see the dampness. But my camera, as I said before, just tend to make things look drier than they actually are. So yeah, so you can see that moisture there. And we head over here. I don't know, should we look out for cyanophilic balls? They do have a, was it Nidari or something? I can't remember. They got some special name or something. Okay. Yeah. Not quite wet as I liked, but we didn't really have a really heavy rain. We had some rain. Oh, I don't know. You can sort of. If we had a really heavy rain, I reckon you could definitely, and the sun was on it, you'd definitely be able to see the water being retained in the one quotes the leaflets, I suppose. You know. Okay, we've got a running postman. Will be in flower in a few months' time. So I don't know. That's about it for this one. I think I want to go back for my second cup of coffee, I think. So yeah. Anyway, we'll see if we can see some echiums on the side up here. Go back and wash off my croc, one of my new crocs. Don't want to get any nasty parasite, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that siren is in the background, whether the camera's picking it up. Sounds like something down near the tennis courts has been broken into. This is just a car or something. It sounds more substantial than a car. So yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. But